I still haven't taken a shower. Anyways, I was just gonna say, like, no one said this movie I was doing was, like, making me look like a poser. But, well, that's what I was talking about in the last one, or, like, what that whole thing means. I mean, it can have a whole bunch of different meanings. But I have so many interests, to just choose one would not work, or do you know what I mean? And I do have kind of different personalities, or like, I don't know if I'm, what is it called? Is it called bipolar? Or, like, I don't know. Anyways, I want to do so many different things. Or, like, I dance and stuff a lot. I do art. But I love to entertain in general, whatever I'm doing. Whether I'm, doing dance or... I mean, back in high school I used to, like, rap, and I would do so many different artists, and I would sound like them. I mean, it's something you do, you just, like, when you're singing their music, or whoever the artist is, when you, like, you just get into it and you do their sound, or, like, do their music. And that's one reason why I think I wouldn't do very good in the rap business, or hip-hop. Well, I mean, I could do good, but hip-hop and rap, well, I mean, it depends on what side of it. There can be, like, but it is pretty competition type, or do you know what I mean? Like, you have to compete. You can't really be a fan, or I mean, you can, but, like, I like listening to music too much to compete with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to be a fan once you're an artist, and for a while I was like, well, maybe I'll have to give up being a fan, but I like dancing and everything too much to do that. Or, like, I'll always be a fan, but you know what I mean? Like, I have to get more competitive or something, but I'm not, I mean, it doesn't mean I can't do my own music, but it does mean, like, I just don't think I was meant to. I mean, I can compete, but there's a very competitive, almost, you know what I mean, like, how hip-hop artists have a battle. But I mean, there is artists that are kind of, like, together, or they're not really rivals. So, I don't know. But another thing is, I don't know if I was meant to be a great entertainer, but I do know I was meant to entertain. Or, like, I just love to, I mean, I do like to dance and everything, even when no one's around. I'll never quit, even if I don't do it. But I do like the entertainment, or, the entertainment side of things. Like, I don't know. I've always liked to entertain. Oh, yeah. I'm getting tired. Oh, yeah, some other things. The other day, I was watching, America's Best Dance Crew. I haven't been watching it, though. I don't know how long it's been on for. I think, like, a week or a couple weeks or something. I don't know. I just didn't realize it was back yet. But I think I saw it the other week. I don't know. But I was surprised, Canada, they actually did pretty good. I didn't expect to be that good. They were one of the best groups out of the groups I saw. The jump rope crew was pretty good too, or like they were good. They were really good. But a lot of, I don't know, I think the last set of performances I saw, I don't know if it was last week or this week, but the first, you know how there's been two different ones. The one with the jump ropes and the, the whole, all the crews that did it when there was the jump ropes and everything, they seemed a little bit more, but I mean the other crew had spirit too. Maybe they just didn't do as much or something, I don't know. I mean, all of the crews were good. I guess it was just two different styles, or I don't know. No, there's this new style of dance though that's like, and I kinda know, I've done that style, it's like more about scene. No, it's hip-hop and everything, but it's like this new thing. It's a new style of dance. One of the judges has a music video. Omarion. He has a new music video with that style of dance. I don't know what it's called, but I've done it. I mean, it's more of a, it's better when it's a group. So I haven't really done that kind of dance, because back, I don't know how many, it was like 2 or 3 years back, when I was doing dance, that style wasn't really out there. But I do think Omarion is kind of a little bit critical, but that's probably the same kind of like Simon Cowell. But he had a lot of good things to say though. There was also another show I was watching the other man. Oh, I know. Lopez Tonight. I love that show. That's one of my, I mean, I like other shows too, but that's one of my favorite talk shows. And I love the liveliness, or like, everyone on there. I mean, I don't know if they do this, but I think, I'm not sure. But every show, I might just be seeing this through my way, because I do stuff, or I did stuff, but every show, Chelsea lately, all the shows, like, talk shows, they all seem to be doing something. I know Chelsea, she drinks vodka, but they seem to do something else, I don't know. Sometimes I'm sure it's just me, but the liveliness of that show seems to be on a whole nother level. I like Chelsea lately. I like, what's the other show? Well, there's a ton of shows. There's Colbert Report, Daily Show, Wendy Williams Show, Monique Show. There's so many shows. I think there's even more. I don't know. There's a ton of them, but I love those. But Lopez Tonight seems to be the best. Or like, that's the one I most enjoy watching.